राजनीति मूवी याद है? Elections, betrayals, quiet rooms, power games. Davos works exactly like this, just without cameras. This week at Davos, leaders are smiling, shaking hands, and calling it positive talks. Look at this statement by Canadian Prime Minister. That sentence explains everything happening behind the closed doors. But no one told you what those talks are. People think Davos is about speeches, climate panels, growth forecast. What's the reality? Davos is where exhausted powers test exits quietly. No treaties, no announcements, just one question that these powerful countries are asking behind the closed doors. How do we reduce cost without losing our profits, our benefits? So who met whom? Davos sees something important. US power brokers, Russian economic envoys, European leaders looking very uneasy, Ukraine mostly outside the room. No microphones, no press briefings, and this is what we call as the first signal. If these were formal negotiations, you would see treaties, timelines, microphones. The silence itself says a lot. So what's actually being discussed? Definitely not peace, not victory, but three very uncomfortable realities. Number one, war fatigue. Ukraine war is expensive, politically and financially. Support is slowing and elections are coming. Russia is not collapsing. Number two, sanctions hurt but didn't break the system. Russia adjusted, energy flows have changed, trade are rerouted. Number three, Europe is stuck in the middle, paying the price for energy, inflation, security without controlling the outcome. So Davos is not about ending the war, it's about managing losses. Wait, but can you sense Europe and Ukraine being nervous? Maybe, because in geopolitics, when big powers feel tired, small powers are asked to be flexible. Ukraine's fear is not abandonment, it's being negotiated around. And Europe's fear is that decisions are shifting away from NATO rooms into informal ones. This doesn't mean decisions are final, it means options are being tested on Europe. And what makes it even more tense is this is not new, because Vietnam didn't end with victory speeches, it ended with fatigue. Afghanistan was not lost on the battlefield, it was lost in meeting rooms. Even Cold War standoffs ease through back channels, not podiums. So wars don't end loudly, they wind down quietly. Davos has played this role before also, just never so openly. And here's the rule they won't tell you. Modern wars don't end when someone wins, they end when pressure becomes costlier than compromise. Davos is where that math is being discussed. How much pressure still works, how much fatigue is visible, how to pause without calling it a defeat. So no, Davos is not plotting peace. It's testing how the war can how the war can change the shape. Not victory, not surrender, but adjustment. So if you want geopolitics explained through incentives, pressure and systems, follow and subscribe, because real power never speaks first.